Salamun, salamun. Today we will discuss lecture 105. The title of this lecture, Did Musa grab Hārūn's beard from the Quranic perspective? You know, if you see all the translation in which it is mentioned that Musa grabbed the beard of Hārūn or grabbed him by head, so this kind of literature, it is an insult of these messengers, insult of Musa, insult of Hārūn. So this is all by the biblical literature. Our writers, our translators, they are doing it. So this damages the personality of Moses, Hārūn, and it gives such an impression that what type of messenger they are. But Quran says they are all respectable, honorable people. So that is the reason I have selected this topic and I put the title, Did Musa grab Hārūn beard from the Quranic perspective? This is my style. Bring all the biblical or Islamic or translator of Quran. They are all same. Even the Quranic translation, they are worse than Bible. And they did it deliberately. So this is our discussion today. So I think before we begin this lecture, let me first explain the term beard. What is a beard? Throughout human history, beards have various meanings and have been influenced by different trends and values, including cultural traditions. Many societies have seen beards as symbol of identity or status, like Muslims. And Shia, they have a special style. In Saudi, whenever they were there, they have a this beard, Wahhabi beard. So this is a symbol of religion. Whereas Sikhs, they have a long beard. So it varies from, you know, religion to religion, status to status. And other fashion, beards have become in and out of style depending on the era and religion. Now in these days, the fashion of this beard, you can see young generation. Religion, in some religious practices, wearing a full beard is considered mandatory. If you don't have beard, you can become the imam. And for them to make the woman imam is a sin. And when you see their sermons or their khutbah, oh, Islam has given respect to the woman, but you can have four wives. Islam is a very good religion and it has given the rights of women, but in property, you will give him half. Give her half. Oh, Islam is a very good religion for women, but you need a witness in the court, two women witness equal to one. This is Islam. Your Islam, not Quran. Symbolism. Beards have often represented a man's virility, virtues, handsomeness, wisdom, strength, sexual power, and high social status. So this is also, it is considered in some society, the beard means this. There is a well-known humorous slang that beard as something that furnishes the face or a face furniture. So this is also. In Sikhism, scissors and razors are strictly prohibited. Now they have changed. The new generation, they have changed. But the older, in our age, I'm talking about 64, 67, it was totally haram to put scissor and razor in the house, in the city. It's very interesting to give you one saying of Qaeda. Qaeda, Muhammad al was asked if there is a beard in Islam. His response was, I don't know if there is any beard in Islam, but I do know there is no Islam in the beard. What a great person he was. He was a very intelligent person. Let us return to our subject regarding regarding this, beard. Okay. So, in the lecture 104, Quranic Federation boss asked Musa to go back over there. There's a big problem, and they are starting corruption, evils, and they made it golden calf. So Musa, upon receiving the instruction from his chercher, Musa returned to his nation in a state of indignation and sorrow. He was very much upset. I have done so much time being a leader, The good leaders, they're just like a mother for their people, just like a mom. So he was very much upset. He come back. فرجع موسى إلى قومه غضبان أسفا. يا قوم ألم يعدكم ربكم وعدا حسنا أفطار عليكم العهد أم ارتدم أن يهل عليكم غضب من ربكم فاخلفتم من موعدي. So Musa rushed back to his people. فرجع موسى إلى قومه. Come back immediately under crash program, emergency, with intensely boiling emotion. His heart and mind consumed by the grief, regret, and lamentation. This is the Ghadaban and Asafan. Ghadaban? It is the Mayyaz of Rahman, intensely. Asafan, grief, lamentation. I did with my nation good thing, reforming, and bring them back from the bad side to the right side. You know what they are doing? He said, "O my people, did your chercher not promise? Kaliya Qawmi Alam Yadakum Rabbikum? Did your boss or the head of department or the Quranic Foundation did not promise with you to bring duty, balance, and tranquility to your affairs by removing all deficiency and shortcoming? Vadan Hasanan, Ihsan bil Walidain. It does not mean parent, no. Your leaders, their mother and their parental leader, try to remove their deficiency. Anything, removing any deficiency, any weakness, by which it come into the balance. That is the option, that is the beauty, that is the balance. So Quranic tradition promised with them, and Haroon was the representative over there. Let everything be okay. Did you think that his promise was too slow in coming? We are working on it, swiftly working. That is why I went to the center. Or did you desire to bring upon yourself the wrath of your sustainer? Or you want that he should leave you, he should leave you by breaking your commitment? What commitment Quranic tradition through Musa, through Harun? Did you think that Quranic tradition was going to break it? Why did it? They responded, we did not dishonor our commitment, but we acted for the sake of our status, pride, and embarrassment. This is a 2087. قالوا ما أخلفنا موعدكم بلكنا ولكننا حملنا أوزار من زينة القوم وقذفناها وكذلك ألقى السامي. So they said, we did not intentionally dishonor our promise to you, but our free will and authority, the Malkana, were burdened to take the benefit of our free will. By the weight of our people's tradition, pride in authenticity, and the adornment of the nationality, our language, religious beliefs, values, and behavior passed down through generation, which is coming from our generation. Our men Zainatul Qawm, these are our virtues, these are our tradition. We follow those. So in this we brought blame upon ourselves. Yes, we did it. Thus we become engaged in ignorant discussion and baseless talk, just as Samiri did it. Samiri did it. They explained to Musa that yes, you are right, but we did ourselves. Why we did? Because the Samiri was saying these things, and he has given us the reference of our language, our religion, our beliefs, our values, our nationality, our authenticity. So if you think upon this Samiri word, all our religious leaders, they are Samiri. They are fighting for their sect. They are fighting for their mosque. They are giving you all the hadith, sunnah, and saying of Muhammad and living of Muhammad. This is all, you know, religious fairy tales, which we have nothing to do with the Quran. So they are very good people, at least they admit it, but they don't admit. Our Samri, our leader, our religious leader, rulers, our political, they are all Samri. So Musa made arrangement for the educational train to bring them out of their existing fossilized way of living. We are all fossils, 2.5 billion. We are living fossils. You can listen from this summary that in the dua you should do it. If your prayer is finished, delayed, you should do it. Fasting, you should do it. Supplication, you should do it. You should recite Surah Al-Kursi and you will become millionaire. Why they are not? Surah Al-Kawthar. This is all misguiding you. They meant you a living fossil. Other nations, they are making new discovery technologically in every field, but these people, they are parasite and they make you dumb. Why they are not saying you to research on these laws, which is scattered everywhere? Because they're illiterate, they're ignorant, and you are following them. So 2.5 billion UL forces, and your mosques, these are the cemeteries, these are the graveyard, all your shrines, all your Islamic Research Center, they are not Quranic Center, they are Hadith Quranic Center, all your madrasa, Islamic school, they are, they are graveyard. They curb your thinking. They don't allow you to think independently. وخرجنا لهم أجرا جسدا له خوار فقالوا هذا إلهكم وإله موسى. Look the translation. Then he brought out the fire before the people, the image of the God. They brought the image. This is the translation. It seemed too low. So they said. So it was a living. They told that Bible and Islamic literature are translation. It was a gold cup, and now they are saying they were giving the some vices. So this they don't know what they are saying. It's saying too low. The image of a cop. I don't know what he wanted. So he arranged for them education, discipline, or training to bring them out. This is a fakhraj lahum. This is not they brought for him cow or it's a special verses was coming from the cow. Akhraja lahum. Akhraja also means education, training. Akhraja also means, you know, put out, go out, exit also. From momentarily gain or self-interested thinking. Musa, said the man. He ordered the Hārūn establish some training for them, some program, short-term program for education of the Quran. A fossilized way of living, just that. The way they are living, give them more education of the Quran. So you have to put all the Quranic center, convert this mosque into a Quranic research center. Jasadan, that's the, fossilized life we have now. All these fossil, going from praying, for now, for Qawali, for recitation of the Quran, yeah, fossilization. Put the Quranic center education over there. Within 2-3 years, this nation will become alive, not dead. And a feeble and weak expression of the mission. akhwal, feeble, weak. This is our weakness. We should train them. Education is the best way to eliminate this ignorance or darkness. Then they said, in response, their response, this is your God and the God of Moses. Because Samiri told them that what I am giving you, this is your God order. And God of Musa, Musa is also doing that. And the same thing, all these Samiri, the religious leader, Shia, Sunni, Wahhabi, whatever, I said, they are saying what we are saying, this is a God. They blame Quran. Even they don't know the language of the Quran. This is their saying. If you want, you cannot contact God directly. It is their education. But you have to go through us, Hospark. He is a mediator. And these all mullahs and religious leaders and scholars, they are, they are taking you towards the darkness. The God concept they are giving is a dead concept. You should become your own God. You start thinking because this supreme intelligence authority is a free of thinking, is a free of religion, so you should also, free in thinking, become your own God, act like your supreme authority. Work, think according to the supreme authority, you will become the God. You will become a person who has a confidence, who has a surety on his personality. And now, 2.5 billion Muslims are, inshallah, they put all the blame upon Allah. And they don't know where is their Allah. Look, what a pathetic mission. And then they say, Jazakallah, Tabarakallah. What is this nonsense? But what is Jazak reward you want? You are doing nothing. Tabarakallah, what is the barakah? They don't know. Prosperity, blessing, barakah. Continue a good economic program. Yes, they are parrot. They are the tail. So this is the same we have all over these religious leaders. Listen to their speeches. Listen to their, sermons and what they discuss. How you should pay 2.5% zakat. How you should pay on the jewelry. And they have fatwa, haram and halal. So this is, and then they say it's from Allah. They say it is from Quran. And then they say it's from Muhammad. And I give two lectures. There was no Muhammad. The Muhammad, they have received this Muhammad from Babel, from Zoroastrian. They made for them. And they also fabricated millions of hadiths on his name. In the two lecture, I have explained everything. And if any person has any question, they can call me back. They can write me. And all these verses, 4 verses, in which Muhammad named even Ahmad, Mahmud, I have discussed. So, then, what happened further? Verse 29 explains that before the arrival of Moses, Hārūn, as his appointed successor, did his utmost to control the corruption and evil activities among his people. He tried. And surely Harun had already spoken before Musa returned to his people before this. وَلَقَدْ قَالَ لَهُمْ هَارُونَ مِنْ قَبْلُ. He speak. He discussed with them, but they didn't listen. Do you think the present Muslim ruler will listen? Or the corrupt mafia will listen? Or the religious people? No, they will not listen because they have their interest. And said, O my nation, surely you are causing affliction or distress and hardship in this is the great personality Hārūn Singh, intelligent person. Hārūn as the roots, Hārūn is known the best date, uh, the root of this. They call it Hārūn, the best root, which is a date. So he is an intelligent person. And Musa requested to the Quranic tradition that I want that Hārūn should with me in this mission against the Roman Empire, against the, this, you know, and said, O my nation, surely you are causing affliction or distress and hardship in it. And surely your extensive nourishment provider is Rahman, our head office. They are giving you Rahman. It's adjective. Any person can be Rahman who gives the emergence nourishment to the society. So walk behind me with insight and careful examination. Follow me, walk behind me, not blindly. Look, Fattabawani means with examination, with argument. What I'm saying, and comply my instruction willingly and wholeheartedly. Ati ul amri, voluntarily. I'm not, look, the message of the Quran. Hārūn, a free person, free thinking person. And he's giving the same education to the nation that don't follow me as a herd of sheep or blindly. You should examine what I'm saying to you. You should ponder upon that. And then comply my instruction willingly and wholeheartedly. Voluntarily come. I'm not forcing you. But all these, you can, if you ask any question, or if you ask them that you are wrong over here, they will kill you, all the religious leaders, or they will throw out from the mosque because you insult them by asking the question. You should be dumb over there. قالوا لن نبره عليه عاكفين حتى يرجع إلينا موسى. Look, what they said, we don't want to listen to. Let Musa should come. But they responded, we will never turn away from it. What we are doing, you cannot change us. This is our tradition, this is our hadith, this is our fiqh, this is our forefather, what they were doing, and this is my saint, what he was doing, and my religious leader, what he was doing, you cannot change us. And we will remain devoted to it. Akafeen, akaf, itikaf, the same word. Beautiful word. Itikaf means to make the thing beautiful, or you have a necklace, put the diamond or the lulu in that, pearl in that, it looks like that is a cup. So here means a cup itikaf, we will remain devoted to you. We will not move. We are stuck to this, what we are doing, until Moses returned to us. And when Musa come back, he was angry with Harun. But Quran gives that in verse number 2092. When Musa returned, he asked, "O Harun, what prevented you?" Look, "O Harun." And there Hazrat Maulana, Hazrat peace be upon him, this is in the Quran. Sheikhul Hadith, Sheikhul Quran. Where is this? No. Ya Harun, what prevented you when you saw they were going astray? Dalu, confusion, astray. He asked him. And what was his response? Allah tatba'ina of asite amri. What prevented you from walking behind me? Did you not did you not refuse to comply with my instruction? Afa asaitul amri. I have given you instruction that you should, this is the economic justice, this is the social system, this is this, I give you everything. Why do you not follow my instruction? Then Hārūn responded, do not insult me in front of my nation. Don't insult me. Kala ya banu la ta'khudhu ya hayti wa la birasi inni khashiyatun an taqulu farraqat bayna bani Israel wa lam tarku qawli. Lahiyat does not mean the beard. It means, signifies tree bark or peel off to insult or to rebuke or to abuse. And look the translation there. Hārūn replied, O son of my mother. He was not a son of my mother. They were not brother, biological brother. Not by me beard, nor by the hair of my head. From where they brought this beard? They want to prove that in the religion there's a beard, that is why we have the beard. So he responded, O architecture of my central party or maternal or parental leadership. This is the meaning of this. Quran does not involve any biological relation or mom or dad. This book is giving you a universal principle, timeless principle. It does not involve any individuality. Did not accuse me. La ta'khudul bil hayti, and they are saying, not seize me not by my beard. La ta'khudni, don't insult me. And do not strike on my head or injure my mind. My mind is confused now. I'm feeling what you are saying is damaging my mind. Indeed, I worried. Look, the reasoning, khashiyatu worried. What? You would say that I caused a fraction among the framework of the leadership. Farrakat Baina Bani Israel. Bani Israel mean does not mean children of Israel. Bani Israel mean the respectable leaders, the prominent leader, well-known leader, whether they're good or bad. So what is the answer? That if I will take my decision, it will become the fraction or division in our part, in our society. And that you did not heed my words. Walam taraka bil qawli. And you will not believe me, you will not honor me what I'm saying to you. So this verse gives you universal truth that making the fraction, this is the education of the Mūsā and Hārūn, to make the fraction or sect or party based on religion, based on nationality, based on color, based on gender, this is a heinous crime. Look, Hārūn, he accepted that their wrong behavior, but he did not accept that my nation will be divided into sect or countries based on the border, based on the nationality. This is the Quran. This is the Quran. So, this is the Quran. You see their sect, Gaussiya, Qadriya, Sunni, Shia, Ahmadi, Saudi, Pakistani, Qatri. Look where we are. They're all Samiri. This is the education of the Quran. So then Musa realized what he did say is right. Then he reached to the pivotal point. Then Musa asked Samri, what compelled you to do this? He was the criminal. And all these our religious or political leader or our rulers, they're all Samri. They're all doing the crime against the Quran. They are doing crimes against the poor people, 2.5 billion Muslims. Moses inquired, what is your reasoning for all these action or adventures? Why you did it? Khutbah. This is the same word. The khutbah there in the mosque. And all these khutbah was written by Maulana Tashamul Thanvi. And they are saying you, they never inform you that it is from Maulana Tashamul Thanvi. The inform is from Muhammad. So they're all khutbah. Eid khutbah, Nikah khutbah, Jummah khutbah, and the Hajj khutbah. This is all summary. It's a fairy tales. It is not in the Quran. Anything they are saying you, ask them simple question where it is in the Quran. Then they will get angry with you. Oh, it is not in the Quran. So Maulana Tashakul al-Thanvi, he was a follower of the Awatul Wujud, which is the shirk. He was a mushrik. And he wrote your khutbah. The Quran brought the word khutbah away. Or making hasty decision or momentary benefit or somebody. Why you did it? Can you stop Zardari or all these Maulana? They are all same. The religious leader are more dangerous than Zardari or Nawashki. So Samri replied, I perceive what they did not. No. So I took some of the footprint of the messenger, like hadith, tradition, and fiqh, same thing. What is the mumbo jumbo we have in the form of hadith and in the form of, Darood and Sharif and Nath. He said, I perceive what they did not perceive. I know what it is. And the same thing all these ulama are saying to you. You don't know. And they say you don't involve in the matter of religion. It is not your field. You don't know Allah. It's some blessing thing. That is why you don't know. Same thing they are saying. Kala Basrat. Bima lam yabsar bihi. They don't know I have the vision. I have the vision. And they don't know the meaning of the vision. Vision means when you make your decision by using your thinking power, by using your intellectual kind of facility, which is a gift of the Allah, that is a vision. You think about the future. And all these family, our religious leader, they are after only zakat, kasrana, sadaqat, and donation. That's it. And you are giving them. So I took apart from that complete footprint of the message of the Quran. No, also he said some of these and some messages of the Quran, but I discarded it. Some message of the Quran, I discarded it. Why? Because what is our nationality, ethics, and pump and show? I follow that, and thus I did what my evil conscience or self-interest suggested to me. وَكَذَلَكَ سَوَّلَتْ لِنَفْسِي. I follow my ambition. I follow my wishes. I did not follow what Quran is saying on the base of the argument, and they are doing the same thing. They don't come. When you ask them, I have around 50, 60 years experience. When you ask them, where it is written in the Quran, where is the Salah in the Quran? Where is the five done in the Quran? Where is the Tahiyat in the Quran? Instead of giving me response, they kick me out from the house, from mosque. They are bouncers like a bar. Moses replied, leave this place. Look, what a personality. For you, he understands he is the main problem. And now, according to the Quranic education, the main problem we are all these summaries for the 2.5 billion Muslims. They are all summary. And if you watch YouTube program, whatever the heading they put, sign of interrogation. If you agree, okay. Otherwise, they are supreme hypocrite. Supreme hypocrite. Kala وذهب وإنا لك في الحياة أن تقول لا مساس وإنا لك موعدا لن تخلفه وأنزل إليك إلهك الذي ظلت عليه عاقبا لنهلكنا ثم لننسفنها في اليم النصف. So first of all, what is the meaning of the two times nasfan? It means it signifies to obliterate, to erase, to scatter, to be uprooted from the root, to be reduced to dust or scattered around. Now look at what the translation they have done. Musa said, get thee gone, but my punishment is this life will be that you will stay, touch me not, touch me not. Their slogan in Pakistan from the women. And moreover, for future plenty, thou hast promised that will not fail. Now look at the God. Look. Look at the God golden calf. Look, Musa make here now another miracle. Now look at the God, that golden calf, of whom thou hast become a devoted worship. You are worshipping that. We will certainly melt it in the blazing fire and scatter it broadcast in the sea. Oh, terrible. This small calf, golden calf, how they can melt it, how they can scatter it. So these are the translations. But it does not mean I give you this nanaspa. He said, go away. Musa said to him, indeed, there is a complete lifelong social boycott for you. Kala father, فَإِنِّي لَكَ حَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا. Get lost from here. You are not a part of our community. You are not a part of our cabinet, our ministry. The summary, Quran does not mention it, but Quran gives the universal eloquent language, mean storytellers, the right storyteller. There are. So he was in the cabinet, so they kick him out. And if anyone involve you in a social affair, you will say, do not involve me in the social activity. La takunu la masasun. You are out from this cabinet, and if anyone asks you some discussion, you should tell them I'm not involved because it is the instruction for Musa. Surely, for you is an appointed time for you to come back from the wrong path to the right path. We are giving you time. Correct yourself. Look, this is the personality of Moses. They are the great people, They are the educational. They did not abuse him. But okay, we are giving you time, and when you will rectify yourself, then you can come back. 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, 2 years. And ponder upon with the lenses of your eyes to send a message to your mind, your selfish desire answer. Ilahaka. Send a message what we have done to your mind. Answer. See what we have done. These your two eyes see it. Send a message to your mind. Ilahaka. You are worshipping what you are doing, which have covered and debarred you from the Quranic law. Allah zilalta akifun. Send a message to your mind to remove the darkness which your mind has been covered. Surely we will scorch him. Your thinking. We want to bury your thinking. We want to burn your thinking. When your mind you have, then reduce into dust. Then you yourself get lost from here. Trust me, whatever you are thinking, when you start thinking, so you will think what I have done is a kind of dust, It's a very mean thing. It's a very poor thing. Dusty. And uproot it completely with firm determination, not in the sea. Ali means firm determination. And you come, ask your mind, think upon that, and remove these dusty ideas from your mind, and then completely change yourself with the firm determination by obliterating or to erase from the roots. It's a thinking. Can you imagine that all our religious leaders they can uproot this? No, because it is their business. It's a sacred business. It's a luxurious business. These people were better than us. At least Musa, look, this is education of Musa. He's talking what is in your mind. Actually, mind is the main thing which force you or which bring you to the virtues or non-virtues. So this is the end of this lecture. So please think about that. All these people in the Islamic world, they are all, Samiri, and they are all not thinking because it is their bread and butter. And Musa never grabbed the beard of Harun. I have given the details. They insult, like Bible, they insult, their translation also insult the Quran. Thank you very much.